Hi friends! So this evening I've decided to bring to you a little self-care practice, what we call abhyanga in yoga, which is a Sanskrit term for self-massage. And I thought that a lot of people carry a lot of stress in their shoulders, so that would be a good place to show you just a few little techniques that you can do for yourself to relax those muscles. We're focusing on, and these are muscles that you can Google just to see the way the fibers connect and how much of the space that they take up on the body and where. So we'll be looking into the trapezius muscle and the levator scapula muscle. And those are the two that we're going to focus on. So initially you can start with just like a pincer, like a claw, right? So we'll shrug the shoulder up so you can start to see like there's this muscle being activated right here. And you can kind of like put your thumb on this side and grab around the back with your fingers. And having your hands like resting on your knee to be able to press the shoulder up. And then once you've got a hold of that, you can relax it down and just start to do some like squeezing in that muscle. And you can move up the shoulder because the trapezius runs from the corner of the shoulder all the way up to the back of the head. And then you can bring it back down and do like a little rolling back and forth even. Because this trapezius muscle tends to like curl onto itself, especially this very upper part. It likes to curl forward. So if we can like do a little rolling back of it to help get that to calm down. And then you can just kind of like walk your fingers all along that muscle up and down. And be mindful that you might find some points that are a little tight, and we can always come back to those. You can use a little pressure by like curling your fingers if you find a tight spot and just giving pressure directly down towards the earth. And when you're doing these little massage techniques, you will always do both sides because you want to stay nice and balanced in the body. Feeling some good spots. So now that was working on like the top of the shoulder here. So we're gonna go back a little bit. So the muscle, you'll kind of like fall down the ridge of the muscle, and we'll be able to get deeper into the levator scapula attachment and the belly of the muscle as it comes up. And so going from the trapezius here, going down and back a little bit, you'll feel there's going to be like what feels like a big knot. And you'll just curl those fingers again and press down into that shoulder. And with your breath, you'll inhale and lift the shoulder towards the ear, and exhale and draw it back down. And you're going to feel that muscle activate into your fingers because it's going to start to get more sore as you move. And just breathing into that up and down is going to be really nice. Yeah, mine already just released. It was like a nice little pop, and you'll feel it kind of like roll too under your fingers depending on how tight it is. You can also do a little what we call circular friction. So with those curled fingers, just moving your hands in a circle but staying in one spot. So it kind of looks like this. It's not a moving around, it's staying in one spot and just turning the fingers in a circle. And you can also do that all the way up and down that trapezius muscle as well, and it feels really good. And then giving some of those neck stretches. If you missed out on the neck stretch yoga video that I did earlier this week, I don't know, maybe it was last week, but you can tune in on my YouTube channel and find that video as well for some neck stretches. But I can already feel a difference between this side and this side of my shoulders, which is amazing. So like I said, you want to stay balanced. So again, you'll lift this side of the shoulder, find that trapezius, work it up and down, squeezing, unrolling, using that pressure a little bit. Ooh, this one's a little more tight. And be aware that when you're pressing into these muscles, you might feel sensations referring into other parts of your body. That's just the trigger points that have these referral sensations, and so they actually travel to different areas because of the way the nervous system is set up. And then you come back for the levator, And again, you can press and hold. You can do the circular friction. That little adjustment, something popped. It's really nice when you can do massage and self-adjust. Who needs chiropractors? And there you have it. Simple at-home massage work that you can do on your shoulders. So I hope you enjoy. I hope this helps.